does really bad.
Sometimes I'm worse. I'm worse.
I'm worse.
She's got a 1-up.
She thinks she's worse.
I have periods.
I can't argue that.
Lana, have you ever had a stalker?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. I used to work at Conoco, a little gas station.
The one by KFC?
Yep, right there.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
For Sarge?
And the guy, yep. And you know how I just go by Lana.
Yeah.
But this guy used to come in every single day, and he knew my schedule. Like, he knew my schedule.
That's
and he
weird.
found my full name on Facebook, which is really hard because it was just Lana at the time on Facebook. Or, no, it was Ilana on Facebook, but he only knew my name as Lana. So how the fuck would he think of adding... I don't know. And then he...
It was hard to process.
Yeah, and then he kept posting on my wall about how he would die for my love and how much he loved me.
What the fuck?
And
did you call the cops?
No.
I feel like that's a point you should start calling the
No,
cops.
well,
I didn't really think about that. I blocked him on Facebook, but then he started because I lived like 2 blocks away from that gas station, so it was like a 10-minute walk. Yeah. And he'd park outside waiting for me to walk home, and I'd see him in his car every single night that I was walking home.
Damn.
Every single night.
Did he follow you home and shit?
I don't know. I mean, I've never been harmed by him, but I ended up having to quit that job. Thank you.
That's hot. Be careful.
But I ended up having to quit that job just because, like, I didn't feel safe.
That's crazy.
That's
when you call me and be like, hey, so there's this dude, and I'm down to fucking beat some ass.
He was creepy.
And then there was another girl that would follow me from class to class to class to class to class to class, and it was like, by the end of the day, she was literally attached to my arm, and it was like, holy shit.
Were you dating her?
No. Again, no. But each one of these girls just like, okay, it's fine. Like, no!
Both of mine were girls that I met online. I'll never learn my lesson with meeting girls online. I don't know why. But it's always a bad idea. But the first one, we went to school together, and then I moved, and we had talked later online. And she said that we went to school together, and I saw her in the yearbook and stuff, but I didn't remember her or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Yeah, and
when girls come up to you and you're like, you totally remember me, and it's like,
well,
no.
She just started messaging me, and I was like, no, I don't remember you, but we started talking or whatever, and we went to go get ice cream or something. Yeah, it was ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Ice cream!
But, and I didn't know this, but she was, kind of special. Not, straight up,
so
special ed class, but she
was
slow, for sure, yeah. And so, I was nice and stuff, and, when we were on the date, I didn't, bail on her or anything. I bought her ice cream and stuff still, and, got her right home, all that shit. And then afterwards, I was like, okay, I feel like I did a good thing. I was a nice guy today. And then...
oh, God.
And then she won't leave me alone. This went on for, a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would not leave me alone.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And, I always tried to be, nice, but I didn't want to, you know what I mean?
Eventually there got to a point where it was nope.
Eventually I just blocked her, and then she found me again, and I just blocked her again, and I think she got the hint.
Did you tell her that you only wanted to be friends?
Yeah.
Did she know that?
Yeah, it was I was very clear about that.
What happens if you don't? Are you just a douche at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Leading on a little special girl, that's kind of fucked up.
Not leading on.
No, that would be leading on.
That's leading on.
Is it?
If you don't tell them, if you're not stating your intentions specifically.
Yep.
And you don't want anything, then it's leading them on no matter what.
Yeah, because, like, if you could still be going out on dates with them or hanging out like you would with Colton. But this is a girl, and she likes you, and you're not telling her that you don't feel the same way.
But
She's
why would
thinking,
you hang out with her if you don't feel the same way?
Because
Because at first, like, I didn't
might be
know when I was
friends.
just messaging her. I couldn't
could be
really
friends.
tell.
I have a weird thing about that. Like,
Yeah.
I have a weird thing about that. We'll talk
feel
about that one day.
Everybody can be friends. Adam's weird about that.
I feel like yes and no. Everyone believes that, like, boy and girl can be friends. I feel like eventually, like, yes, they can, but eventually the woman is only going to have, like, 3 people in her life. And it's going to be her brothers, her fathers, and her spouse. Like,
why?
I just, like, you can still have other people, like, in your life, but that's, like, who your main 3 is going to be. Like,
I feel like that's
Not necessarily.
100% false.
Not necessarily, yeah.
You don't know the person or that woman, you know? Like, I've known people, like, most of my friends and family, like, any female that I have, they all stay in contact with their really good friends. They even make friends throughout the time that they're alive. We don't just, like, sit there and have, like, 3 friends, which is only family members, you know? Like, that's a fucked up, fucking boring.
I mean, I'm still gonna have the
life.
guys, like,
Well, yeah, but there's no reason why you can't be friends with a girl if you're in a relationship or married. At that point, it's controlling and abusive. It really
It is. It is. That's poisonous.
It's yeah.
And,
Like,
you know,
my thing
I
is-
agree with you to a point because I feel it depends on the people.
Yeah.
It depends on the people. Like, if there was already chemistry there before,
right.
yeah, like if
then it would be different.
And that's just it. I'm not exactly the guy to be like, oh, you've had this childhood friend since, like, the beginning, and he's a dude? Yeah, no, you can't talk to him. No, I'm not going to be that dude, and I'm not going to be like, no, you can't talk to him. Like, but I'm definitely going to make it a point to be like, hey, like, but I'm that kind of guy. Like,
You're a jealous type.
See, my thing is like
I'm still
okay.
like in high
that's
school
cool.
phase.
That's
though,
good
like,
to a point.
No, dude, I get
But-
jealous too. It's cool. I'm the jealous
That's
type.
good. It's good to a point, but at the same time, like a relationship is also built off of trust. If you
It
can't
is.
trust that person to
It
be
is.
around somebody of the opposite sex, then
That's true.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Then-
can you really trust them like the first year? Like, I personally like feel
After-
like it doesn't take 6 months to a year. Like, I feel like it takes more time to actually get to know somebody, to actually develop the connection.
I feel like
to
it takes
actually,
about
like,
2 years.
That's
And then you have to live
Yeah.
with that specific person for at least a year.
yeah.
Because you need to know their characteristics, their habits,
What
who they are when they are sick, who they are when they're broke.
Yeah.
You know, when they have no money, you need to know how they are
Yeah.
and how they react to that.
Fair.
You need to know how they can handle themselves when they're sick or in a bad situation. That's why you need to know the person for 6 months to a year. You can live with them for a year and a half, and after 3 years, 3 years is the perfect marriage time. Because you have that.
There was one time on Dr. Phil, the girl went on and was so pissed off because the dude was like, no, I got a 5-year plan. Like, if you can't wait on for like 5 years, then I don't want you to be with me. And she's over here like trying to like console Dr. Phil and trying to get Dr. Phil on her side, and Dr. Phil's like, he's kind of already told you, like...
Yeah, that's his plan.
like
That's perfectly fine. If he
Yeah.
tells you and you still willingly get into that relationship knowing what...
But she
what you're
wants to
getting.
have that committed, like...
No.
yeah. Here's my thing. Like, if I have some girl that and I have kind
I
of
feel
this
like 2
thing.
years is the minimum.
If
Like,
if
you
there's
know,
a girl
That's a good
that
time.
you've had sex with or had any kind of intimacy with, obviously I'm not going to talk to her while I'm in a relationship.
Fair.
But like Lana and I have hung out for fucking forever. It's been at least 6 years or something, hasn't it?
No, it's been like 5.
Yeah, something like that.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
No, it's been like 5. Because
Yeah,
me and
5.
Austin have been together for 4.
Yeah. So yeah, for 5 years, and like, I've never let anybody tell me that I can't hang out with Lana. You know what I mean?
Well,
I go fuck yourself. Lana's gonna
And I
come
mean-
over and drink a beer and eat a pot pie.
exactly. So it's like,
And Adam, it's been so long since we've seen each other, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
just feels like normal.
and the fact of the matter is, like, I'm very much trying to be a little more open to female friends because I'm not very open to female friends.
Well,
Like, I'm kind of that asshole that's like, you're either with me or you're not. Like,
Yeah, that's.
and
I feel like
well, I get
girls
that,
are
but
really
I feel
good to have as friends because, like, they'll give you the best advice. Like, I can give you advice for what works for me, but girls really know what girls want. I like having girls as friends. Lana and I were up until like 6 a.m. yet last night just talking. She was giving me girl advice. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take that into consideration.
all right.
And I'm
Fair
a real friend. You know, like, I'm not gonna fuck you over.
I hope not. Like,
Maybe. Depends on how bad you piss me off. Like, if you
Adam.
piss me off and fuck me over, I will
So-
feed you
so-
laxatives.
hold on.
I
He
promise.
won't fuck you
Hold
over,
on.
but he can piss you off at times. Too much Adam is a bad thing sometimes.
there is a point where too much me, like, actually becomes a little, like, Adam! Like, it just...
Ooh, like
I
that one
promise.
That's how I
day.
am too.
Like that
No.
one day
You don't
when
know
I
me.
didn't have a cigarette.
Wait, what?
That one day when I didn't have a cigarette.
Oh my
for,
god,
like,
he
half
would have
the
killed
day.
me twice.
I was,
And he named it each time.
Yeah, I was like, if I wouldn't have bought that
Cigarette?
pack of smokes today, I would have beat your ass. Right there is where I would have snapped. Oh, he was pissing me off. He was
Yeah.
being a little cunt.
Not, like, purposefully. He likes to be a little dramatic when he hasn't had
Why
his
are
cigarette.
you a little cunt?
I've known you to be a little dramatic over some stupider shit than that.
That's true. Yeah. I'm
I'm
a special case.
That's
Well, I
like
wasn't gonna
the
say
story of
anything.
my life when I drink. Because when I drink, I get super friendly and I'm like super lovable, and I just want to hug you or molest you. Either way,
Or both.
or both.
Lana straight up looked at me. She's like, "I'm gonna molest you. Let me molest you."
Oh my.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey,
And
all I
feel
did
like-
was rub your already hard fucking nipples. Why
My
are they
nipples
already
just
hard? It's
already-
like
look,
they're
hard right
prepared
now.
for it.
Nobody's
They're
been touching
prepared for
any
it.
of it, and
They're
already-
prepared
just
for it.
naturally hard, ready to
Bullshit.
go.
No. No, I could find your nipple through like 3 layers of clothing. They're already prepared to be molested. They're just
They-
asking for it.
They kind of are.
Did I say that one out loud?
What'd you-
Hopefully
what'd
they
you
didn't
say?
catch that on the
What'd
podcast.
Yeah, what did you say?
I said nothing. We're gonna...
Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is fun. Oh god damn it.
I can't say that openly.
Yeah, you can't. But
Why?
I
So
would
our-
get so fired.
our
so
our
quick.
song of the day is a thing we do that's like
You have to explain.
Oh,
a song that just kind of described your day, or that you listened to today, or whatever.
that was a
You know
good
what
song.
I mean? Just your song.
Billy Joel, always a woman.
All right.
Oh, what?
Was
Always a woman. Billy Joel,
I
always
told
a
you.
woman.
when we were in that bar and the guy played my song, that is my shit, dude. I
Yeah.
love Billy Joel. And he's like, he just turned it on to the jukebox, and I was like, This is my shit. This is my song. Like,
Colton, what was
he
your
read my heart.
What was your song of the day?
Mine was